back at it. Does green mean go? My apologies for not being on here or making videos of NASCAR. Wheels have been rolling, so that's a good thing. But got some breaking news. Alex Bowman and Hendrick Motorsports. Hendrick has decided not to appeal the weight DQ for the Roval, which is such a big deal, because I could have seen where he could have lost weight going airborne like he did back when I used to race. I hit the brakes really hard once to avoid a wreck right in front of me, and then carried on and won the race. And I passed pre-race inspection on weight, but I failed at post-race on my left side weight because it shifted the car. The rear end actually kind of shifted a little bit. Got home and had to take it all apart and weigh ourselves again and put a little extra weight on there, make sure we were gonna pass all the time. But yeah, I was just kind of shocked by that. So I would assume that either they're just I don't know if they're trying to sabotage poor Alex, but man, it's just a bummer because he was kind of getting into his groove, and I felt, man, it would have just been something if he would have won the championship this year, with all the talks about him not losing his ride and all that good stuff. And he's just had a rough past couple of years with the concussion and broken back. It's just been harsh, and I hate to see it for him. And with the fans and the media not really on his side for wanting him to keep that ride, I think Alex belongs in that 48 car, and I think he deserves it. I think he does quite well and performs really well in that car. I mean, Hendrick, other than the 5 car and spurts the 24 car, they've kind of just, the 9 and 48, they've been under the radar, and I believe those two are in the same shop. The 9 and the 48 are in the same shop, and the 5 and the 24 are in the same shop, because Hendrick kind of has the two slightly divided. Back in the day, it was the 24 and 48 and 5 and 25, or 5 and 88 and such. So they made the switch a few years ago, and the 9 and the 48 are kind of struggling from it, and we can all kind of see that, I feel like. But I don't think Alex deserves to lose his ride or anything, and I feel bad too for Ally. They were stoked to be in the round of 8, going for the round of 4 for fighting for a championship in Phoenix, and poor judgment on somebody. So I would assume that it's not going to be a nice talking to with Mr. H. In other news, Haley Deegan is moving over to open wheel, so she'll be racing in open wheel next year. I believe it's like 13 races or so. I'm not really too sure. I don't follow open wheel or IndyCar that often. I'll watch it if I catch it on. I love watching the ovals, the road courses. It just kind of reminds me of Formula One, and just not the biggest fan of the road courses. They're kind of boring in my opinion. But yep, that's it. I'll be making another video, just kind of breaking down the playoffs and such. So look for that one to be coming out later tonight too. Thank you.